human endocrine system. Human endocrine system is another way how all the systems in our body are coordinated, and they consist of endocrine glands. Endocrine glands are ductless glands. Glands are a group of cells and they have some secretions. Some of the glands have got duct. Duct means the tube through which the secretions are released. If they have duct, example is salivary gland, they have duct. Whereas endocrine glands are not like that. They are ductless. They don't have a duct to release their secretions. So they are ductless. Their secretions are directly released into the blood without the need of any duct. That's why endocrine glands are ductless. Now, what are the secretions made up of? The secretions are made of, they're actually chemicals. The secretions are chemicals and they can be made out of proteins, or some are made up of lipids, some are amino acid derivatives. Now, in the image given, we can see the endocrine glands present in our body. Hypothalamus is the part of the brain which is present at the floor area. Hypothalamus also secretes some hormones, and these hormones actually makes another gland, that is pituitary gland. So there is a pituitary gland which comes from the hypothalamus. So whatever hormones are released from the hypothalamus, they stimulate the pituitary glands to produce their own hormones. And so we can see the following glands, starting with pituitary glands. Pituitary glands are called master glands because pituitary hormones also will stimulate other glands present in our body to release their secretions. Sometimes these hormones are inhibitory also. Sometimes they are stimulatory, sometimes they are inhibitory. Now the following are the glands. The first is the pituitary gland. Endocrine glands are first one, pituitary gland, which is called as the master gland. Then the second, we can see the pineal gland. They are also part of the brain. Pineal gland present here. Pituitary gland is connected to the hypothalamus, and here is the pineal gland. So pineal gland. Then the third comes thyroid gland. Thyroid gland can be seen on either side of our trachea. So this is the trachea, and here we can see the thyroid gland. On the dorsal side of thyroid gland, parathyroid glands are also present. So the fourth gland is parathyroid gland. So each of them will produce their own hormones. Then comes the thymus gland. This is thymus gland in the thorax area. The pancreatic gland. Now pancreas has got two functions. One is ductless as well as with duct. So pancreatic juice, which is used in the digestion process, that is produced by the gland, section of the gland that has got duct. But pancreas also have got endocrine system. That means they can produce hormones also. Then comes the adrenal gland. Adrenal glands are present above the kidneys. So we can see here the adrenal gland here above the kidneys. And then the depending upon male and female, of males have got their gonads, that is testis. Testis also produce hormone, so that is also coming under endocrine system. And in females, ovary. Ovary produces female sex hormones, so that is another endocrine gland. So testis if it is in male, ovary if it is in female. Apart from these glands, there are other glands too, like some cells of the gastrointestinal tract. They also secrete hormones important for the digestion. Then liver, some cells in the kidneys, heart, they also produce hormones. So these are the endocrine glands that are present in our body. Altogether they are called endocrine glands, and they form part of the endocrine system.